Hello there, y'all. It's Trevor Davies the Awesomeness here, and welcome back to more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we are doing Wave 4 of the Booster Course Pass DLC. So I actually had a recording for Wave 4 on my phone, from a while back, actually when it actually first came out in early March, which was 2 months ago by the time you're getting this recording. So now that I have the iPad, I'm going to try to do this again. So I just want to make it clear that I have played these courses, but I'll still show you Wave 4. And it is the newest wave, so I will be caught up with the DLC by this point now. But excuse me, before I do that, part of Wave 4 also brought a new character in the form of Birdo, and I guess we're going to get some new characters in the next two waves. But obviously I'm not going to play as Birdo. Y'all know I go with the homie Ludwig. How many of you actually know about the 7 Koopalings? They're essentially Bowser's children. So anyway, so last video, which was Wave 3, we did the Rock Cup and the Moon Cup. Still upset about that second place on the Rock Cup. But anyway, so yeah, these ones haven't been released yet. So Wave 4, the most recent wave, came out in March. Is the Fruit Cup and the Boomerang Cup. In the Fruit Cup, we have one of the tracks is a brand new track, Yoshi's Island, which just like how we had the brand new track of Sky High Sunday from back in Wave 2, which simultaneously released in this game and in Mario Kart Tour as a new track. I'm talking about Sky High Sunday. But as for Yoshi's Island, I don't even know if it released in Mario Kart Tour at the same time as it did in this game, or if it actually released here first. Nonetheless, we're about to get into the game, so here we go. So here we are, starting out with Amsterdam Drift. So this course is obviously based off of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. So, speaking of Dutch, we have in Michigan, on the west side of the state, it's probably 3 hours from where I live, straight west, is Holland, Michigan, is, a Netherlands Dutch-themed, town on Lake Michigan that has, vacation spot that has a lot of, windmills and Dutch kind of buildings like this that are very reminiscent of the Netherlands. I mean, this track is supposed to be based off of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. So anyway, see all the windmills and such? And I love how they incorporated the windmills and the canal and stuff in this course. I could definitely see myself wanting to go to Amsterdam someday. Oh, fucking shit. I can't believe those fuckers hit me like that. I was talking, I know, so I need to focus more on the race, but, I mean, come on. Y'all didn't need to hit me like that. Well, now I'm in first, so I can't really complain. Should I take a shortcut here? Let's see. Ha ha! I dodged the red shell just in time. Yes! Now we have these tulips. Which, another thing about Holland, Michigan is that every May, which is May right now, they have a tulip festival, which I bet they have in the Netherlands as well. And what the fuck is going on here? I am fucking up so badly right now. You know what? I'm going to redo that. I'm sorry. I'm going to redo that. I know I was talking a bunch. I'm going to redo that. I wanted to show off the track. I was talking way too fucking much. So, we're going to show that off again. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, here we go for take 2. 200cc fruit cup, starting with Amsterdam Drift. I'm not going to fuck up this time. But you all know the track layout, so I'm probably gonna jump ahead a bunch. There's the windmills. Okay, a third, second, villager, but from Animal Crossing better go fuck off and go back to his home in Animal Crossing land. Yeah, we ain't messing around. See, first place. Let's make sure no bullshit happens. So far, keeping a steady lead. Big chunk of distance ahead. Well, actually not really, but I'd like to think that that's the case. Just in time for me to get fucked. Isn't that wonderful? Don't go in the tulips, which are flowers. It's a type of flower. I love tulips. Oh my god, I can't keep fucking up like this. Bro. Cat Peach, you fucking bitch! You fucking whore! God damn it! Cat Peach! I'm so fucking pissed right now. You're... Okay, let's go on to the next race. I'm not gonna... Because then the video's gonna be way too long if I keep just redoing Amsterdam Drift. I mean, you already saw the preview for the cup that I got 3 stars on the, meaning that I got all 60 points before on this cup. So obviously I've gotten first place on Amsterdam Drift. Just pretend I got first place. So we'll move on to the next race. Now we got Riverside Park. Next race. Cat Peach, I'm so fucking pissed at you right now. Get the fuck out. Get out of my fucking way, cocksuckers. We need to win. I ain't gonna allow these motherfuckers to get... Well, look at the patooies. I hit one of them with my green shell that I had. So if you don't know what the patooies are, I think they were first introduced in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. They're basically the walking piranha plants that blow with their air, blow air on something above their lips, above their chompy lips. So you notice how they blow items in the air. That's probably why they call them patooies. Like patoo, like you're blowing, you blow air on something and keep it in the air. And okay, yeah, a blue shell go fuck Cat Peach or go fuck whoever's in front. But you should fuck Cat Peach because Cat Peach fucked me in that last race. I'm still triggered by it. What the heck is going on here now? Well, let's use the mushroom and get ahead. There's a shortcut here. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, don't fucking try. Don't fucking... Okay, what the heck, dude? Wait, so the red shell hit them? I don't know. We need to win, though. We need to win. We need to win. We need to win. So, you know what? Toss that back. Hopefully someone gets fucking hit by it. Okay, there we go. First place. There we go. That's a very cool track. The way they incorporated the patooies and stuff. I mean, the layout was somewhat basic, but still cool and matched the theming with the patooies and stuff. Excellent course, which I know it was from Mario Kart Super Circuit, I think, GBA or something. So the way they remastered that track, remade it, really good. So props to Nintendo there. Well, and I usually give props to Nintendo on a lot of things. Like, for example, they really did a good job with that Amsterdam track. And they did the same way with Riverside Park, and I know what's next. And I know they did a good job with DK Summit as well, so let's go to that now. So I know this track was in Mario Kart Wii. I remember loving this track in Mario Kart Wii. I think they actually, when they remade it here, I think they made it slightly better than it was in the Wii version. But it's mainly little things, because, I mean, at face value, or, you know, at first... What I mean by face value is at first glance, at first look, it seems to be very faithful and not really much changed from the Wii version. But it's little things, I mean. But let's not fall into the oh shit, I wanted to use this on fucking Cat Peach, because Cat Peach fucked me on that one race on Amsterdam, and I'm still pissed about it. So let's, if she gets near me, I'm gonna, you know what, I kind of want to stop on purpose and use this on her. Oh man, I tried, okay, because I don't think it got her, but she was already getting hit by a red shell, so, I mean, I guess she was already getting, you know, what she deserves. I don't know. Let's keep this up. Put the snowboarding Shy Guys. Okie dokie. Okay. I did just get hit by a blue shell. Let's hope I don't get fucked here at the very end of the race. Look, now that's a big chunk of distance ahead of, I think, Link or Cat Peach or whoever was in second. Of course it was fucking Cat Peach, but it doesn't matter. I'm still beating her by quite a bit. Okay, and now we've got Yoshi's Island up next, the brand new track themed off of the SNES classic Yoshi's Island, which I've never played actually, but I've heard such positive things about it. But as far as Yoshi goes, I've played Yoshi's New Island on the 3DS from 2014, as well as Yoshi's Woolly World, and obviously y'all have seen me play Yoshi's Crafted World, which is the one on the Switch. That game is amazing, and it's so underrated. Like, people don't give it enough credit. Because they think, oh, because the music's bad, it's a bad game, or whatever. No, not at all. Actually, I think the music is good. I mean, it matches the Yoshi theme. I mean, yeah, it may seem kiddish to a lot, but if you think objectively, like, it is, it matches the theme of Yoshi, so it's really good music. It's not like it's ear grating or anything, not at all. At least to me. I mean, that's all my opinion, my perspective. I mean, all of you are obviously, totally okay to disagree, but I'm just sharing my perspective, my opinion. But it's not just about the music. I mean, there's so much to the game that makes it amazing. And people just, again, they overlook it. But anyway, so you can see this track is very faithful to Yoshi's Island. They have the winged cloud. I just fucking missed it. I know it's really hard to hit that cloud. There's also, so like you could see, they incorporated a lot into the course, such as that winged cloud that are, Yoshi in Yoshi's Island. I mean, they have these, I think they're called Huff and Puffs, different, enemies, obstacles. Look at the sidestepper crabs. That they incorporate them into the track layout. And I mean, it really feels like you're racing in Yoshi's Island. I mean, they did an excellent job this track. And I hear a lot of positivity coming out of people who play this course. So, this is, like I said, brand new course. Never before seen in any kind of Mario Kart until this one, or, prior to this one. So yeah, there we go. First place, easy dub. First place. I'm still salty about getting second on Amsterdam Drift, but you know what? I still got first place, still did great at 57. Now let's go to the Boomerang Cup. So now in the Boomerang Cup, we have Bangkok Rush, Mario Circuit from the DS one, Mario Kart DS, Mario Circuit, Waluigi Stadium. I love Waluigi Stadium. And we got Singapore Speedway. So we've got 2 city tracks from Mario Kart Tour in this cup. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, Bangkok Rush. Okay, we got these boats in their water canal, whatever you want to call it. Because from what I've seen online, Bangkok, Thailand is a very, low-lying, kind of watery, or like kind of filled with rivers, almost in a way similar to Venice, Italy, kind of reminiscent of that. But obviously more tropical and more Asian looking. But it gives off a somewhat similar vibe. I'm in second place, and fucking Larry Koopa is in first, but he's about to get a blue shell, so that's good. Now let's get Wario. And I wanted to use my mushroom, but damn lightning had to take it away. But I thought it was going to take away the boomerang as well. Was it maybe because I was in the middle of using the boomerang that I didn't fully take that away? Interesting. And we gotta get Larry Koopa. Let's sneak through these sidestepper crabs. I love how they incorporated those into this course, even though they don't really have anything to do with Bangkok. It's still cool they put them in the level of that little corner. You can shortcut right through them. And that they're part of the track anyway, because they're cool enemies. They don't need to be in every track. I never said that, but I feel like it does fit well in this track. in this case, because of the Bangkok being, like I said, a low-lying kind of water-filled kind of city, I think. And I need to fucking pay attention. Oh, wait. Oh, I got second. I mean, I should have gotten first. Fucking Iggy got first. You know, Iggy, I know you're trying to be the superior Koopaling here, because you are a Koopaling, just like how I'm playing as Ludwig, who's a Koopaling. But that doesn't mean you have to win. Besides, if you ask me, I've said before that Roy and Ludwig are like my favorite Koopalings. So they're the superior Koopalings. Let's move on to the next race, shall we? Yes, we have an obligatory Mario circuit. We have enough Mario circuits in this game. But, credit where credit is due, this one is, definitely not a bland Mario circuit. It is definitely more, definitely a more interesting variant of Mario circuit. And that fourth section is actually brand new, like a section that never was in the DS original version. And on the final lap, I think a Wiggler comes out through that fourth section, creating another cool obstacle to dodge. However, I don't know if you'll see it when I'm playing it here, because on 200cc, I think you go too fast to even really run into it unless you're like far back in the pack. But like if you're in first, like I usually am, then you may not see it. But just believe me, I mean, there is a Wiggler that comes out there. But anyway, these turns are pretty advanced for a Mario circuit track. Like, those turns are pretty steep, I gotta be honest. Like, I gotta tell you guys, on this track, there have been many times where I get to that section, one of the last laps, or, last lap or whatever, and the turns fuck me up on that last stretch of road before the finish line. Like, those are some tough turns. I mean, they're not like the toughest turns in the game or anything like that, but relative for what you would expect out of a Mario circuit, relative to that, they're definitely very difficult. Well, there we go, first place. There we go. Easy game. Let's move on to the next track, which y'all know I love, as I just said, Waluigi Stadium. Did you think I was going to say Waluigi Pinball? No. Waluigi Stadium is far superior to Waluigi Pinball. And yeah, I know a lot of people love Waluigi Pinball. And it's a good track. I just personally feel that Waluigi Stadium is by quite a large margin superior to Waluigi Pinball. It's my opinion, though. Here we go with Waluigi Stadium. Not Pinball, Stadium. So this originated in Mario Kart Double Dash. And going through some fire rings now. Some of the fire rings, or fire bar things, I wouldn't say, well, those ones were fire rings, but these are fire bars. These ones are very cool. They look shaped like wind turbines to me. Hence why I love them. Because y'all know I love wind turbines. I love windmills and all those kind of things. I love a lot of things. But yeah, those kind of things are definitely some of those things that I love. Some of the many things that I love. Anyway, let's keep racing on Waluigi Stadium. I don't think I've fallen out of first place yet in this entire race. Isn't that impressive? We're coming right by the wind turbine-shaped looking fire bars again. And the way they did the piranha plants in this, variant of Waluigi Stadium, it's really cool. They kind of switched it up with the piranha plant. Like, before, it was piranha plants, like actual piranha plants coming straight at you, whereas, as you probably saw in this variant, you have them as, like, kind of like cardboard. I don't think it was it cardboard, or where was it, like rocky look, or something wooden made, so actually those mechanically made. You could tell they're not real, and like those first ones coming out of the pipes, they don't come directly horizontally at you like in the original course. They come at like a slightly angled vertical kind of orientation, which I love. I love that they did that in this variant. I mean, the way they came out in the original variants was great too, but it was interesting to switch it up there with that. So, very well done. This is definitely one of the highlight tracks for me in the booster course pass. One of the highlights. I'd have to name off the highlights so far for the booster course pass, in my opinion. You know, for me, like I said. But I'll do that at another time, perhaps. Or shall I keep it secret? I don't know. We'll see if I decide to tell you guys or not. But this is one of them. This is one of the highlights. I will say that. Let's move on to the next track. The last one. Singapore Speedway. Now, kind of like with Amsterdam, this Singapore Speedway really kind of, it has a lot of things that are actually in Singapore and match the theme of Singapore, which is a city and a country at the same time in Southeast Asia. Y'all can always rely on me for geography. But anyway, it looks like we're going over a soccer field in the air, gliding. And we got Iggy over here. Nice try throwing that. Well, maybe he wasn't trying to throw the green shell at me. I don't know. You know what, Iggy? Can you come closer here so I can go fuck you up? Oh, we got a sharp turn here. It looks like we're going into the Chinatown section. Oh, damn it. I should not have ran into that like that. Like, the heck? I mean, obviously that's on me, but still. We're going through the waterfall. Look at how intricate they made this course. And like the rooftop pool back on the first section of the track, like towards the beginning of the track, like that hotel with the rooftop pool is definitely something in Singapore. It's an actual thing. And I think same thing with this thing coming up here that we're going to glide over. This like monument building of some sorts. It's really cool. Kind of shaped like a certain type of flower, I think. But in these city tracks, I'm pretty sure most, if not all, the things are actually represented, are actually in the location in question for each track. You know, that are, you know, the city tracks. Anyway, here we go with first place. There we go. Those are all 8 tracks from Wave 4. Wave 4. Got 57 points on both cups in this video, even though I've obviously gotten 60 before on both of them, on both the cups, because, you know, it's offline, or, you know, playthroughs that I did not recording for YouTube. So yeah, would you look at that? Okay. Well, hopefully I get this out soon enough. I do have to work today, so this will probably get uploaded the next day. I'm glad I was able to record this now, right before I gotta get ready for work. So anyway, I'm gonna screenshot that. I keep track of stats and such. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. This is Trevor Davies, oh, by the way, we are finally caught up on the Booster Course Pass DLC so far. So we'll be awaiting for when Wave 5 comes out. And when we play it, I'll try to make sure it's right when it comes out. Brand new. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. This is Trevor Davies, the Awesomeness, going out.